From Pele's magic in the 60s to Messi's genius today, who truly is the greatest soccer player of all time? We've seen the audacious hand of God by Maradona, Zidane's impossible volley in a Champions League final, Ronaldo defying gravity with a bicycle kick, and Messi weaving through defenses like they were standing still. The debate is endless, and everyone has an opinion, but today we're settling it. Stick around, our number one pick might surprise you. Welcome back to the channel where we will break down the beautiful game. Before we dive into the most heated debate in sports, do us a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. To put this list in perspective, soccer is played by over 250 million people in more than 200 countries, but only a handful achieve a legendary status that transcends generations. These are the icons, the titans, the players who changed the game forever. Let's begin the countdown. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the man who always played with a smile, Ronaldinho. The Brazilian maestro was more than just a player. He was an entertainer, an artist who turned every match into a spectacle. He reminded the world that soccer, at its core, is about joy. His blend of feints, no-look passes, and audacious skills was something the world had never seen executed with such consistent brilliance. In 2005, he delivered a performance so magical against Real Madrid that the rival Santiago Bernabeu crowd gave him a standing ovation, an almost unheard of tribute. He was the spearhead of a dominant Barcelona side and a key player in Brazil's 2002 World Cup victory. Ronaldinho didn't just win games, he won hearts, making him an undisputed legend. At number 9, we have an icon of speed, elegance, and lethal finishing, Thierry Henry. The Frenchman was the definition of a modern forward, combining blistering pace with an impossibly cool demeanor in front of goal. For Arsenal fans, he is a god. He was the crown jewel of the legendary Invincibles team. His signature move was poetry in motion. It was a sight defenders saw in their nightmares. A World Cup winner with France in 1998 and a Champions League winner with Barcelona. Henry's coming in at number 8 is the master of control and big game moments, Zinedine Zidane. If soccer were a chess match, Zidane was the grand master, always seeing the game 3 steps ahead of everyone else. His first touch was like a velvet cushion, taming any ball instantly. But beyond his sublime technical skill was an unshakable nerve. He lived for the biggest stages. In the 1998 World Cup final, he scored 2 headers to deliver France its first ever title on home soil. And who could forget his 2002 Champions League final winning goal? Zidane was an artist who painted his masterpieces when the lights were brightest. At number 7 is the only defender on our list, Franz Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer redefined what it meant to be a defender. He invented the modern sweeper, or libero, role, a player who could step out of the backline with grace, carry the ball forward, and initiate attacks. He played with an authority and elegance that was unheard of for a defensive player in his era. As captain, he led West Germany to World Cup glory in 1974 and was the bedrock of a Bayern Munich side that won 3 consecutive European Cups. He is also one of only 3 men to win the World Cup as both a player and a manager, proving his immense understanding of the game. At number 6 is the original total footballer, Alfredo Di Stefano. Modern fans might not know his name as well, but for those familiar with history, he is royalty. The Argentine-Spanish forward was the complete package, the engine of Real Madrid's team that won 5 consecutive European Cups from 1956 to 1960. He wasn't just a striker. Di Stefano tracked back to defend, dominated midfield, created chances, and scored crucial goals. He was the team's heart, lungs, and brain. Many, including Pele, consider him the most complete player ever. Alright, we've hit the halfway mark and the debate is only getting hotter, so we have to ask, who do you think deserves the GOAT title? Messi, Ronaldo, Maradona, or Pele? Drop your vote in the poll right now and let the debate begin in the comments. Now for a name that defines an era. At number 5, we have Cristiano Ronaldo, a monumental athlete, a relentless goal machine, and a testament to what obsessive dedication can achieve. Ronaldo transformed himself from a tricky winger into one of the most complete forwards the world has ever seen. His list of achievements is staggering: 5 Ballon d'Or awards, an incredible record as the all-time top scorer in the Champions League, and league titles in England, Spain and Italy. He is a powerhouse of speed, strength, and aerial ability. His leap is legendary, but perhaps his greatest triumph was leading Portugal, a nation not considered a traditional powerhouse, to victory at Euro 2016. For his sheer will to win and his unparalleled goal-scoring record, Ronaldo has... At number 4, we have the man who is both a player and a philosopher, Johan Cruyff. The elegant Dutchman didn't just play soccer, he reinvented it. He was the on-field general of the revolutionary total football system, a fluid, dynamic style where any player could take on the role of any other. It was tactical genius, and Cruyff was its heart. His own skill was breathtaking, best encapsulated by the Cruyff turn, a move so iconic and effective that it's still taught to kids today. While a World Cup trophy eluded him, his influence is arguably greater than any single trophy. He laid the philosophical groundwork for the modern game and, as a manager, built the foundations of the Barcelona dynasty we know today. Now we enter the Pantheon, the final 3. These aren't just players, they are cultural icons who defined their eras and shaped the destiny of the sport. At number 3 is the magician himself, Lionel Messi. Messi is a specimen of pure, natural genius, with a low center of gravity and a ball that seems glued to his feet. Watching him dribble is one of the most beautiful sights in all of sports. He's not just a scorer, he's a creator, a visionary who can unlock any defense with a single pass. His record-breaking number of Ballon d'Or awards speaks for itself, as does his status as the all-time leading scorer for both Barcelona and Argentina. For years, the one thing missing from his trophy cabinet was a major international honor. Number 2 is the genius, the rebel, the footballing deity, Diego Maradona. At his peak, he was unstoppable. A short, powerful player with a magical left foot, he could carry a team and bend a game to his will. His 1986 World Cup performance is legendary. In the quarterfinal against England, he scored the infamous Hand of God goal. Then minutes later, the goal of the century, a solo run past half the English team. He led Napoli to their first Italian league titles, becoming a saint in Naples. For pure talent and inspiration, Maradona is almost peerless. Our number 1 greatest soccer player of all time is Pelé. His case rests on unmatched success, stats, and global impact. The only player to win 3 World Cups, he burst onto the scene at 17 in 1958 and starred in the legendary 1970 Brazil squad. He scored over 1,000 goals, a testament to consistency and finishing. Pelé was soccer's first global superstar, transcending the sport and inspiring millions worldwide. As he said, success is no accident, and his career proved it. So there you have it, our top 10 soccer players of all time. From Ronaldinho's Samba flair to Zidane's mastery, Ronaldo and Messi's modern dominance, and Pelé's regal legacy. Do you agree? Is Pelé the undisputed king, or did we get it wrong? Drop your top 10 soccer players in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you. Hey, if you're serious about starting or scaling a YouTube channel without ever showing your face or being a traditional YouTuber, I've got something you need to check out. I'm talking about Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0 by Matt Parr. This course breaks down exactly how he runs over a dozen profitable YouTube channels and pulls in 7 figures from them, step by step. You get access to a private mastermind community, detailed video modules, proven strategies for niche research, content creation, optimization, monetization, and even scaling by outsourcing. Plus, there are amazing bonuses included like fill-in-the-blank video scripts, niche lists with 239 plus example channels, case studies, and more. Everything to fast-track your YouTube success. Right now, the price is still at an early bird rate, but heads up, it's going up soon. If you want to start a real location-independent YouTube business that actually works, don't wait. I've dropped the link in the description below. Click it to get instant access and start building your profitable YouTube empire today.